So Bryce, if you could escort your lovely bride forward, and everyone, if you could, please take a seat or come a little bit closer and join us in the celebration today. Jen, if you could, please hand your flowers over. That's okay. And if you would take each other's hands. So we have come here today to celebrate this wedding between Jennifer and Bryce. And on behalf of this couple standing here before us today, thank you for being here. They are absolutely delighted that you have come to share in their joy on this special day. And by your presence, you get to celebrate with them and this love that they have discovered in each other, and you get to support their decision to commit themselves to a lifelong relationship. Now, marriage is a bond that should only be entered into after considerable thought and reflection. So by making this commitment today, this couple's relationship will become stronger, better, and deeper. And today, they are demonstrating their devotion to one another by dedicating themselves to a life together. And they get to show their respect to one another by setting forth to honor the vows that they have created today, and their lives, which began on separate paths, will now be joined as one. Now, a wedding, this is a celebration. This is a celebration of the miracle of love. And Jennifer and Bryce, today, in the presence of God and your family and your friends, we are all privileged to celebrate this miracle in your lives. So here are some words, and words that are wonderful and truly define the meaning of love. Love is patient and love is kind. Love is not jealous nor boastful. It's not arrogant nor rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It does not rejoice at wrongs, but rejoices with the right. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never fails. And because of this great love we see here today, we've gathered to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, this joining of two hearts. So, today, who gives this man and this woman to be married to one another?
We do.
So out of the routine, are you sure? You were really quiet. So as you hold each other's hands, you get to feel this love that is between you. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and vibrant with the love that's holding yours on your wedding day. And as you promise to love each other through all the days of your lives, you get to build a future together. As you laugh and as you cry, you're going to promise to share your innermost secrets and your dreams. These are the hands that will work long hours with you, passionately love you, and cherish you throughout all the years for a lifetime of happiness. So again, a few words for you on your wedding day. So these are the hands of your best friend, full of love for you, holding yours on your wedding day. These are the hands that have memorized every inch of your face, and these are the hands that have scratched your back when you've had that itch you cannot reach. These are the hands that helped you decorate your Christmas tree, and the hands that have given you disgusting medicine just to help you feel better. These are the hands that have stolen in your pockets on long drives and dialed your number just to say hello, or you've been missed throughout the day. And sometimes just to remind you to bring home Jack and Coke. These are also the hands that may have wanted to strangle you, especially when they have grudgingly folded your laundry. And again, these are the hands that have passionately loved you and cherished you and all your time together. These are the hands that have offered you that high five every time you've done something clumsy or embarrassing. And these are the hands that have held you for comfort and given you those good touches before bed. And these are the hands that have wiped the tears from your eyes and told you everything's going to be okay. These are the hands that have guided you into new adventures, helped create your rocking chair moments. And these are the hands that, even wrinkled and aged, will still be holding yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Now you have fallen in love by chance, but you're here today because you are making a choice. You are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, who makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. And you're about to make some promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to stand up to each other, vow to be there, and teaming up and saying to the world, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of. So Jennifer and Bryce, from today forward, I would ask that you would always treat yourselves and each other with the greatest respect and remind yourselves often of what brought you here today. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, the gentlenesses, and the kindnesses that your marriage deserves. So now, I have some very important questions for you. Jennifer and Bryce, with your family and your friends as witnesses, do you present yourselves willingly and on your own accord to be joined in marriage here today?
Yes.
Do you promise to care for one another and all the joys and all the sorrows of life, come what may, to share the responsibility of growth and enrichment of your lives together?
Yes.
Now, Jennifer, you have to look at Bryce for this one. Do you, Jennifer, take Bryce to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do you part?
I do.
Do you promise to always cherish, protect him, and be faithful to him?
I do.
Do you promise not to whine at him if he forgets to take out the trash, pick up after the dogs, or totally forgets date night?
I do.
Do you promise to continue to write love notes on mirrors and to go for midnight or even noon motorcycle rides?
I do.
Do you also promise to love him if he gets cranky when the motorcycle doesn't start or runs late like sometimes gentlemen do?
I do.
Do you also promise to bring him coffee or Jack and Pepsi upon request, or maybe just when you want one?
I do.
Okay. And if you could, please repeat after me. I, Jennifer,
I, Jennifer,
take you, Bryce,
take you, Bryce,
to be my husband
to be my husband
and my partner in life,
and my partner in life,
my best friend
my best friend
and my one true love.
and my one true love.
I will cherish our friendship,
I will cherish our friendship,
love you today,
love you today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
forever and always.
forever and always.
I will trust you and honor you,
I will trust you and honor you,
laugh with you and cry with you,
laugh with you and cry with you,
do the best and the worst, through the best,
through the best and the worst,
through the difficult and the easy,
through the difficult and the easy,
for whatever may come.
for whatever may come.
I have given you my hand to hold,
I have given you my hand to hold,
and I give you my life to keep.
and I give you my life to keep.
Now, Bryce, do you take Jennifer to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do you part?
I do.
Do you promise to cherish, protect her, and to be faithful to her?
I do.
Now, do you promise to take out the said trash, pick up after the dogs, and write love notes on the mirrors, and go on date nights with her? Do you promise to bring her coffee or Jack and Pepsi upon request?
I do.
Do you also promise to take her for those midnight and or noon motorcycle rides?
Oh, I do.
And lastly, do you promise to love her even when she gets hangry or just sometimes runs late?
I do.
Okay. Now, if you would please repeat after me. I, Bryce,
I, Bryce,
take you, Jennifer,
take you, Jennifer,
to be my wife
to be my wife
and partner in life,
and partner in life,
my best friend
my best friend
and one true love.
and one true love.
I will cherish our friendship
I will cherish our friendship
and love you today,
and love you today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
forever and always.
forever and always.
I will trust you and honor you,
I will trust you and honor
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
Through the best and the worst.
Through the best and the worst.
Through the difficult and the easy.
Through the difficult and the easy.
For whatever may come,
For whatever may come,
I will always be there.
I will always be there.
I have given you my hand to hold,
I've given you my hand to hold,
so I give you my life to keep.
so I give you my life to keep.
So again, I would ask that you, Jennifer and Bryce, take and cherish in life's little moments, that you take on life's greatest adventures together, and remind yourselves often of what has brought you here today. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, the gentleness, and the kindnesses that your marriage deserves. And when frustration may challenge your relationship, as they may do from relationships from time to time, focus on what seems right between you, not that part that seems wrong. And if each of you can take responsibility for the quality of your life together, I promise you, your life will be marked with abundance and true happiness. Now we all know that the ring is a symbol of unbroken love. It's that outward sign of that spiritual bond that unites your hearts in endless love. Love given freely has no beginning nor end, no giver, no receiver. For each is the giver and each is the receiver. So may these rings remind you of the vows you just took. May they remind you of who you are, where you've been, where you're going, and may these rings be blessed with the symbol of affectionate unity. So at this time, if you two could please step forward and present the rings. Thank you. So now, Jennifer, if you would please take Bryce's left hand, third finger,
Got this.
and please repeat after me one more time. You gotta look at him, though. You gotta look at him. I, Jennifer,
Hi, Jennifer.
take you, Bryce,
Take you, Bryce,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and faithfulness.
and faithfulness.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I ask you to wear this ring
I ask you to wear this ring
so that every day,
so that every day,
in every way,
in every way,
you can carry a part of me
you can carry a part of me
and my love with you.
and my love with you.
Now, Bryce, at this time, if you would please place your ring for Jennifer on her left hand, third finger, and please repeat after me. I, Bryce,
I, Bryce,
take you, Jennifer,
take you, Jennifer,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and faithfulness.
and faithfulness.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit my heart and soul to you.
as I commit my heart and soul to you,
I ask you to wear this ring
I ask you to wear this ring
so that in every day,
so that every day,
in every way,
in every way,
you will be carrying a part of me
you'll be carrying a part of me
and my love with you.
and my love with you.
Now, we all know that marriage talks a lot about commitment and devotion and lifelong appreciation for one another. And I know that sometimes that can be very, very overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be, so long as you promise to love each other, be honest, and listen to one another. The things you know and appreciate today, I promise you, will be different 10 years from now. Again, trust me when I say marriage is not something to be overwhelmed by. It's having someone to laugh with, to snuggle with, even just to put your cold feet on when you're watching that scary movie. It's having someone that gets those obscure gaming references or finishes random songs when you sing. Marriage is having that partner help you cheat, play bunco, or watch Netflix sessions with. It's your best friend. This is your partner in life. This is that person that you can trust with the deepest secrets of your heart. And seeing that no moment is without meaning, I'm going to ask that you take this marriage today. This is the beginning of your lives together. Today signifies the creation of a new home and a new family for you both. May you be fulfilled by each other's love and friendship. May you be overjoyed by the promises you're about to make and the life together that you will create. Remember that in every marriage there are good times, there are bad times, times of joy and times of challenge. Marriage is a journey. It's a time of adventure and excitement, enhanced by love, trust, dedication, and faith that I see that you share in one another. You are mature enough to know the difference between dreams and realities. You know that these good times are sweeter when shared and challenging times are less harsh when they are borne by two. So continue to work to build a foundation that will support this lasting relationship that's called marriage. May the promises that you made to one another here today be lived out to the very end of your lives, because tomorrow is going to bring you the greatest of joys. But truly, today is when it all begins. To make this relationship work will take love. This is the core of your marriage and why you are here today. It will take trust to know in your hearts what you truly want, what is best for one another. Dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and to grow together. It will take faith to go forward together, knowing not exactly what the future may hold. It will also take commitment. Hold true to this journey that you have pledged to each other today. So with all that being said, it is truly my pleasure to now pronounce you husband and wife. And we all know, oh wait, we're not done yet. We all know that Jennifer's been waiting for a little bit. You may kiss Bryce. Now y'all can clap. So Jennifer and Bryce, if you could please turn around and present yourselves to your family and friends. If you could hand her back her bouquet, please. So it's truly with great pleasure to introduce the new Mr. and Mrs. Tennant. Now, Jennifer and Bryce, please step forward, start taking your new steps and your new journey in life together. So ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this part of today's celebration. If we could have our immediate family members stay here, and if our rest of our family